Hathor, whose name means Temple of Horus, was a revered goddess in ancient Egypt, embodying love, beauty, music, motherhood, and joy. As the consort of Horus, the sky god, she played a crucial role in divine mythology and was also closely linked to Ra, the sun god, further strengthening her celestial significance. Though she was particularly a patroness of women, guiding them in love, fertility, and childbirth, men also worshipped her, seeking her blessings for happiness, prosperity, and protection in both life and the afterlife. She was often depicted as a cow or a woman, with cow horns and a solar disk, a powerful symbol of nourishment, abundance, and divine care. Hathor's presence in Egyptian culture was vast. She was a goddess of both joy and the afterlife, love and transformation, making her one of the most enduring and beloved deities of ancient Egypt. Hello everyone, and welcome to Legends and Myths, where we dive in like Poseidon into everything legend and mythology. Let us dive into the myth and symbolisms behind one of Egypt's most revered and beloved deities, Hathor, the goddess of love, beauty, and pleasure. Hathor was a goddess of celebration and renewal, embodying the vibrant and life-affirming aspects of existence. She was deeply associated with childbirth and fertility, ensuring the continuation of life and the prosperity of families. As a deity of gratitude, she encouraged offerings and devotion, reinforcing the bonds between the divine and humanity. Beyond her nurturing qualities, Hathor was also a goddess of music and dance, bringing harmony and ecstasy to both the mortal and divine realms. Her presence was essential in the renewal of the cosmos, symbolizing the eternal cycles of life, death, and rebirth. Worshipped with song, movement, and joyous festivals, Hathor was a beacon of love, creativity, and divine abundance in ancient Egyptian culture. Hathor was not only a goddess of love, joy, and fertility, but also a guiding force in the afterlife. She played a vital role in helping deceased souls transition peacefully into the next world. Often depicted welcoming the dead with open arms, music, and nourishment, she ensured that their journey through the Duat, the Egyptian underworld, was smooth and filled with comfort. As a celestial mother, Hathor provided protection and reassurance, leading souls toward Osiris, the ruler of the afterlife, where they would be judged and, if deemed worthy, granted eternal life. Her presence in funerary rites and tomb inscriptions highlights her role as a benevolent guardian, ensuring that death was not an end, but a transition into a new and harmonious existence. Hathor played a powerful role as the Eye of Ra, serving as Ra's feminine counterpart and protector. In this form, she embodied the fierce, vengeful aspect of the sun god, defending him from his enemies and maintaining cosmic order. As the Eye of Ra, she was not only a nurturing and loving goddess, but also a force of divine justice and wrath when needed. In some myths, Hathor's destructive side was expressed through her transformation into Sekhmet, the lioness goddess of war, when Ra sent her to punish humanity. However, Sekhmet's bloodlust grew uncontrollable, and she nearly wiped out all of humanity. Realizing the destruction was too great, Ra devised a plan. He tricked Sekhmet by offering her red-dyed beer, making her believe it was the blood of her enemies. Drunk and pacified, Hathor ultimately returned to her gentle, life-giving form, becoming a symbol of balance between power and compassion. Hathor was a powerful protector of women, offering them guidance, strength, and blessings throughout their lives. As a goddess of fertility, childbirth, and motherhood, she safeguarded expectant mothers, ensuring safe deliveries and healthy children. Women prayed to her for love, beauty, and happiness, and she was often invoked in rituals for protection against harm and misfortune. Beyond physical protection, Hathor also symbolized emotional and spiritual well-being, encouraging women to embrace joy, self-expression, and personal empowerment. As the patroness of femininity, she was deeply revered in temples, homes, and festivals, where women sought her favor for both their earthly lives and their journey into the afterlife. Hathor was also the patroness of foreign lands and minerals. She was closely associated with trade, exploration, and the rich resources of distant regions, particularly the Sinai Peninsula, which was famous for its turquoise mines. Egyptian miners and traders revered her as the Lady of Turquoise, believing she granted protection and prosperity in their journeys. Her influence extended beyond Egypt's borders, and she was worshipped in places like Nubia and the Levant, reflecting her role as a bridge between civilizations. As the goddess of precious stones, gold, and other valuable materials, she was deeply connected to wealth, craftsmanship, and artistic beauty, further reinforcing her significance in both economic and spiritual life. The 5 Gifts of Hathor. The 5 Gifts of Hathor is an ancient Egyptian ritual that encourages gratitude. The ritual involves naming 5 things to be thankful for. This ancient Egyptian ritual was a profound act of mindfulness. When someone sought guidance or reassurance, a priest, priestess, or even a wise woman would conduct the ceremony, encouraging the person to reflect on the blessings in their life. The ritual began with the sacred question: if you were to die today, what 5 things would you miss most? The individual would name them, acknowledging the most precious aspects of their existence. Then the priestess would raise the person's left hand before their face and declare, "These are the 5 gifts of Hathor." As the person looked at their 5 fingers, the ritual would continue. Every day, you have at least these 5 things to be grateful for, and should you lose one, another will always come. This simple yet powerful ceremony instilled a sense of gratitude and resilience. When the person returned to the fields, laboring under the hot Egyptian sun, their left hand would always be in front of them as they reached for the stalks of wheat. Each time they worked, they would be reminded of Hathor's gifts, ensuring they never lost sight of the blessings they still had. This ritual served as both a spiritual lesson and a protective charm, reminding individuals to value the present moment and recognize the divine gifts bestowed upon them by Hathor, goddess of joy, love, and abundance. The Temple of Mami, also known as the birthhouse of Horus, is a remarkable structure in Dendera, Egypt, built during the Ptolemaic era. Dedicated to Hathor and her son Horus, this temple played a significant role in Egyptian religious traditions, celebrating the divine birth and motherhood of Hathor. The temple is particularly famous for its intricate reliefs and sculptures, which depict various gods and goddesses and illustrate sacred rituals related to birth, fertility, and renewal. These artistic depictions provide valuable insights into Egyptian mythology and beliefs, emphasizing Hathor's role as the divine mother and protector of children. As a place of worship and celebration, the Mamisi served as a symbolic site where the mythological birth of Horus was reenacted, reinforcing Hathor's status as a nurturing and life-giving deity. Even today, the temple stands as a testament to the enduring reverence for Hathor's maternal and protective power in ancient Egyptian culture. Hathor was one of the most beloved and influential goddesses of ancient Egypt, embodying love, joy, music, fertility, and the afterlife. She was associated with Aphrodite by the Greeks and with Venus by the Romans. As the nurturing mother, the celestial cow, the eye of Ra, and the guide of souls, she played a vital role in both the mortal and divine realms. Her influence extended beyond Egypt's borders, symbolizing beauty, abundance, and protection for all who worshipped her. From the grand temples built in her honor to the personal rituals of gratitude, Hathor's presence was woven into the very fabric of Egyptian life. Whether as the patroness of women, the guardian of miners, or the goddess of cosmic renewal, she represented the delicate balance between joy and power, creation and destruction. Even today, her legacy endures as a symbol of love, celebration, and divine femininity. The story of Hathor reminds us to embrace life's beauty, find joy in music and dance, and cherish the gifts we have, just as the ancient Egyptians did under her watchful eye. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoy content like this and would like to see more, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe as it helps the continuation of this channel. If you have any suggestions on deities you would like to see in future videos, feel free to leave a comment down below. Well, that's all I got for today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next myth.